Gypsy Rose Blanchard is engaged. Currently, Blanchard is serving a 10-year sentence for the second-degree murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. The case was initially appeared to be a straightforward murder plot between Blanchard and then boyfriend Nicholas Godejohn. It was complicated by the revelation that Dee Dee, her mother, had been inflicting severe physical and psychological abuse on Gypsy. Gypsy is considered to be a victim of Munchausen's by proxy, a form of abuse in which a caretaker exaggerates or induces illness in a child for attention or sympathy. Under Dee Dee's control, Gypsy was forced to undergo unnecessary surgeries, use a feeding tube and a wheelchair, keep a shaved head to mimic the effects of chemotherapy, among other atrocious acts of abuse. Dee Dee also lied to her daughter and the public about her age and claimed that Blanchard had the mental age of a 7-year-old. Once her abuse was uncovered, Blanchard admitted that she asked Godejohn, her then boyfriend, to kill her mother so she could escape. He was later convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without parole. According to Gypsy's friend Fancy Michelli, Blanchard met her current fiancé as a pen pal. After watching the HBO documentary Mommy, Dad, and Dearest that tells the Blanchard's story, her fiancé felt compelled to write her in prison. He started writing her and then visited her, Michelli explains. They just grew to have a relationship. Currently, they're talking at least several times a week, both on the phone and when he visits her at Chillicothe Correctional Center in Missouri. Despite their engagement, Michelli insists that they're just taking it slow. They don't know exactly what they're going to do when she gets out. It's just a long way down the road, she admits, so things can change. The couple have known each other for a year and a half, and he's been a regular in contact with her at the institution, and has also been in contact with Gypsy's father and stepmother, who he plans to meet next month. Michelli says Blanchard's family approves of this engagement, and they've spoken to her fiancé on the phone and through emails. And where Michelli says that Gypsy's relationship with Godejohn had been born of desperation, her relationship with her now fiancé is one of mutual love and respect. She's 27 years old. She deserves to be in love, and she deserves to have someone who cares about her, Michelli says, adding that he's just there for her. It's clear that Michelli is optimistic about the relationship, noting that the excitement in Gypsy's voice and that it's just very positive and it's a very happy time for her, Michelli emphasizes. All the pain that Blanchard has been through, noting that something she wouldn't have been able to do with her mom would be to be engaged. Dee Dee would have never allowed that. So if you want to know more about her fiancé, for example, his name, don't hold your breath. Michelli explicitly says that there's no way she's going to release his name or anything like that, since Gypsy prefers to keep him private. Given on how many people are interested in the details of her life, we can really hardly blame her. For now, the couple is waiting to get married until Blanchard is released, and she's going to be released, or at least eligible for parole, in 2024. She'll be 32 at the time. Though her family, her dad in particular, is petitioning for relief. The Free Gypsy Blanchard petition, started by Rod, her dad, says that she suffered long enough and asks that she be awarded either a shorter sentence or relocation to a mental facility where she can get the better help that she needs. While it's unclear how successful his petition has been, we're glad that Gypsy now has the support of family members in her life, and hope that this engagement is going to start a new and better chapter for Gypsy. So we'll keep you updated on this. Subscribe and like the video, and I will let you know the latest as soon as I find out. Thanks.